Welcome back to the house series, part 20. We are on day 3 of this studio project. We got all of the clothing and accessories categorized and purged. Now we are on to props. So I'm going to start pulling those down. We've got a ton of stuffed animals that are used as props. So I'm gathering all of those so we can see what we have. I'm going to bring the client in. We're going to do a quick purge. Keeps are starting to go into bins. And now that we've got the space under control categorized, we've got it contained, I'm going to bring in some storage. So we are going to put shelving units along this wall and also the other one. We're going to bring in 5 storage shelves. On the next day, the shelving came in, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start building it. The shelves are adjustable, so I'm making sure that my bins are going to fit comfortably. We're using 56 quart bins. That's what you see right here for all of the shelving units. I love these stainless steel racks, and I use them in garages all the time. We are also using 16 quart bins for smaller categories. Our largest categories are done, ready to go. Now I'm going to work on this right side of the room. We've got some stragglers, some smaller miscellaneous props in areas that I need to address. There's a bunch of fragile stuff on this shelf, so I'm just working around it and collecting as I can. This is exhausting work, and I save energy where I can, so I sit in the middle and I create categories around myself. We're coming down to the end, so these are the final categories and themes. I mean, we've got a Winnie the Pooh theme, we've got a 4th of July theme, we've got safari animals, you name it, we've got it, all the holidays covered. We're getting the final bins on the racks, and then it's time for labels. We had to order the adhesive pouches to put the index cards in, but I just placed them in the bins for right now, and then we'll switch them out. So this is what we started with for this dog photography and video studio. And in 4 days, this is where we are now. I knew that this would be the most challenging room in the entire house, so I left it for last because I knew it was all of her favorite things and we wouldn't be purging a lot, so it would require a ton of micro organizing and really utilizing the right storage. But this turned out to be my favorite project of this entire house. This is now a functional studio that she can actually work in and be inspired by. Where many years she was inspired by things that she saw, and so she would buy it, but there was no system of organization. So it just piled up, and then she would get inspired, and then she would buy, and then it would get into these massive piles. But now we have corrected that. We've implemented a system that's going to be easy for her to maintain, and she can actually enjoy her space. I have had so much fun working on this home and sharing it with you guys. Thank you for coming along for the ride. If you want to learn how to declutter and organize your home, go check out my declutter kits.